Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the agenda. I don't want to make I think actually I actually made a video. Actually made a video, but something happened. So so I set up my Telegram group. If you are not on the Telegram group, so the link will be in the description. So I set up my Telegram group that I will be posting most of it. That I'll be making the video on why I place some drones and going to actually sell and buy on those. So the first pair was USD. Let's consider we actually made um, we actually said that we are going to be looking for the sell at this point here in USD. So at this point on the 4 hour, look at the 4 hour region. Go to the 4 hour region and have this demand region here. So I have this demand region. So this was the region where I was looking for a sell. Right? You can see that everything is pulling up. I'm still looking for more sales to the downside, right? So I'm still looking for more sales to the downside in this around this region, right? So the overall sell or um, the overall price position where I'll be uh, um, existing the trade we want to the but firstly, I'm not on this trade yet. I'm not on this trade yet, but like I said in my previous videos, I am waiting for price to break out 140. Right? I'm waiting for price to break out 140, break out and then I will now sell because anything that will make price break 140, we go back to the anything that will make price break back to 140, break 140, definitely you see price heading back down to 140. My see price heading back down to 143 and even heading back down to 104, right? So my see a heavy sell right on GP USDP one, right? So I'm just waiting. I'm really, very patient on this trade, right? So I don't want to rush. Why? Because we are still inside. Remember, we are still inside the supply region here. We are still inside the supply region. So there is a tug of war between supply and demand traders, right? So for supply and demand regions, right? So you can actually see that price is actually expecting this demand region. So all I'm waiting for right now for this trade is once price breaks out to 123, or once price breaks out 140, then it gives me a retest. Then I'll be selling this price back down to here. I'm selling it out. So this is exactly what I'm actually waiting for on USG. But in the meantime, if anybody wants to actually sell, it's a good place to sell, but I'm not really interested in the sell right now. Right? I'm not really interested in the sell right now on USGP one. So all I'm just waiting for on USGP one, I'm just waiting for price to break 140. If price breaks 140, then definitely I will be looking to be taking myself right back down. So that's what I'm actually looking at USD JP1. That's what I'm looking at on USD, right? On GBUSD, let's go GBUSD. See, on GBUSD, I'm actually waiting for price to come back to sweep this liquidity below, right? So let's go back to the daily. If you go back to the daily, you can see that oh sorry, let's go back to the weekly first of all. If you go back to the weekly, you can see that we are still in a downtrend, right? On USDJPY, right? Anything that will, if price does not break 130 region, which is this region here, 1.30, right? If price does not take out 1.30, then we'll be heading back down. We'll be heading back down to we'll be heading back down to 1.15, right? So if price does not break out at 1.1500 is a very good region, right? So let me just mark it out for reference purposes. So let's look it at the reference. So around this region, right? So all I'm waiting for now is you want to see what price we do here, 1.15. I am still, my eyes are still on 1.15, right? My eyes are still on 1.30, right? My eyes are still on 1.30, which is around this region. If price does not break this region, this 1.30 here, we'll be heading back down, and we see a very strong engulfing candle, right, on the weekly, especially on the weekly. Then we'll be heading back down. We'll be heading back down. We'll break out all these regions. We'll be heading back down to 1.14, 1.15. So this is the region where I'll be putting my eyes on 1.30, right? So if price doesn't break it, then we'll be selling this pair back down to 1.15. So I'm just on the fence. But if I'm actually looking for a buy also, but I don't, I'm still watching. I'm still watching. So we are waiting for price to, we want to see what price will do around this region, right? If price comes back to clear out this liquidity, clear out this region, right? And also, if you go back to the daily, or sorry, no, if you go back to the weekly, if you go back to the weekly, you can see that we've actually created a demand region, which is this. This is a very huge demand region. So I'm basically expecting a drop here. So we want to see a drop back down to 1.23. So if we see a drop back down to 1.23, then I will now look for my buying opportunity to buy tickets. Right? 1.23. 1.23 is the region where I'm looking for the buying opportunity. So that's what I have on GDP USD. Now on gold, right? I am very neutral on gold. Gold came back to a daily, so 4 hours of demand region and bought. Like I wasn't on the street. I wasn't on the street, but I actually marked it out and I left it. I marked it out and I left it. So, but I was very busy, so I couldn't take any trade. So I'm still neutral on gold, right? I'm still, the gold has not given me anything here, so I'm still neutral on gold. But GBP, I'm sorry, AUD US. Now AUD USD on the 4 hour, I'm sorry, on the 1 hour, you can see that structure is that, or let's go to the daily first. You can clearly see. Remember on our last so on the last video, the video that I wanted to post, I actually made it clear that I wanted to see a break above this supply region. Now you can see that price has broken above, and if we see, definitely we're going to see close. If we see close above this region, then I will now be looking for the buying opportunity. Now it has given me a very clear buy opportunity to the upside. So I will be looking for my buys around this region here, 0.67. So 0.67 is the region where we'll be looking to buy Aussie dollar, right? We'll be looking to buy Aussie dollar on 0.67. So let me so yeah, around this region. So this is where I'll be looking to buy Aussie dollar. Going long on Aussie dollar. So I think Aussie dollar is the only pair that I have that I'm going to look for a buying opportunity. So and I'm going to buy it at 0.8 here. So we're looking for at least 100 pips for this trade, more than 100 pips actually. I think 100 to 200 pips on this trade. 0.68, 0. Yeah. We're looking at 100, 102, or more than 100 pips for this trade. Right. So this is where I'm looking for my buying opportunity. Definitely I'm going to wait for an entry before I take any trade. So this is where I'm looking for my buys on Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar is the only pair that I have for my buys, right? So this is basically what I'm actually looking at for all the pairs that I have for the week. But the only one that I have, for entry reasons, The only one I have for entry reasons that is very clear is Aussie dollar, right? So this is the only pair that I'm looking out for this week to actually buy. So Aussie dollar is the pair that I'm looking out for, right? Aussie dollar is the pair that I am looking out for to actually buy the uh uh the currency, right? So like I said, the video is going to be very, very short, very, very short video. It's not going to be long. Right, these are the pairs that I'm just looking out for the week. Right, so these are the pairs I'm looking out for the week. Now, this channel is not to show what's it called, thing in the life. I don't maybe I might do it in the future, but for now, I don't do day in the life or any of those things that people do or most traders do. Most of my content, if you look at it from the beginning, is just for educational purposes. You're never going to, the only thing I want to give you is value. I want you to um, understand what trading is about. First of all, trading is risky. Trading is not easy. You will definitely blow your account one way or the other in trading, in your process of learning, or even as you are growing, you might blow your account. It is normal in trading. It is very normal. So don't think trading is very sweet and trading is easy. It is very difficult. I'm not going to sweet talk you. It is very difficult. But if you keep at it, if you are consistent in what you do, if you are consistent in your trading, definitely you are going to see a result. You're definitely going to see a result in your trading, right? So if you're actually interested in learning more, if you are actually interested in learning more, I'll put a link on my Telegram group, right? On my Telegram group. So you can come to my Telegram group and you can speak to me one-on-one. Then the cost is just $100. It's just $100 to actually learn how I trade like this. I'm not going to charge you 3,000, 4,000. No, no, I don't do that. So it's going to be very cheap and affordable for anybody that wants to learn. So it's just $100 to learn how I trade, right? Just like this, right? So this is actually this is actually the end of the class. This is the end of the class or on the channel, right? So if you like this sort of content, if you like this sort of content, please I'm sorry, just hold on. Okay, so if you like this sort of content, if you are very, very pleased with this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up and comment down. Tell me the things that you want to see, and also tell me the things that I need to change, right? If there are things I need to say, if there are things I need to if there are things that you need to also learn, you can actually put it in the comment section below, right? So this is the end of the class, and I'll see you guys in the next video. The link will be of the Telegram group will be in the description below. All right, so cheers and God bless.